Paladins and Spacelords show off their new playable characters. Elsword reveals a major update that will reboot its characters. Ashes of Creation designers discuss the game's new mayoral caravan system, and it looks like EVE Online wants to push the boundaries of massive multiplayer battles to over 9,000. What's good, everyone? James Blonde here with your weekly recap for gaming news and announcements for the week of July 19th, 2019. And starting out the news this week, a new expansion hits the cross-platform MMORPG Villagers and Heroes with A Tale of Earth and Sea. A Tale of Earth and Sea adds a new shaman class to the game, alongside a variety of new looks for your characters, a new wardrobe feature, a level cap increase, and plenty of new dungeons and content to explore. This expansion was announced previously with a series of chaptered stories featuring the sisters Riona and Pen, which also revealed that the Shaman class would arrive. This class is rooted in elemental magic and can be both an offensive and supportive character. Villagers and Heroes also has a level cap increase. Now the level cap is 95, and with it comes 9 new zones, such as the mysterious Blighted Isles. Players that are level 90 and above are able to explore these areas in whatever order they please, thanks to the content scaling feature. There's also the Red Colister dungeon, which will feature plenty of new mechanics to tackle, and the far more challenging heroic mode. Pretty decent size update for sure. Continuing off of what I mentioned last week, fans of Hearthstone should click over to MMOHearths.com for all of our coverage on the latest breaking Hearthstone set spoilers. Card leaks from the newest set, Saviors of Uldum, are starting to roll in big time, and Jason has all of the info on which ones you want to get your hands on first. And while you're there, we've also got a great article on free-to-play MMORPGs for low-end computers to help you lower-end PC users find some fun games to play, so check that out as well. One of which is Elsword, which is also in the news this week. Elsword is in line for a major update, according to a reveal made this past week, with the first volume of REBOOT. Every character, job path, will feature new attacks, passive skills, and evasion skills. This ranges from base stat normalization to physical magic attack specialization, and will also have several events around it to make this one of the biggest updates to Elsword yet. This series starts off focusing on Elsword, Reyna, and Eve. These changes will impact both PvE and PvP content, from adding new skills and updating all of the 40 job paths. Players level 10 and up can test out their new skills, pick up daily and weekly quests, and earn awesome rewards during the character reboot event, lasting until July 30th. You're not going to want to miss out on these limited time events starting this coming weekend. Level 10 and up players will receive 3 times the experience and unlimited stamina on July 20th. Drop rates will be doubled, and stamina will be unlimited on July 21st. Keep an eye out at MMOHearths.com for any future updates around Elsword Reboot. Next up, Spacelords got its newest playable character this past week in the way of Sööma, based on actress, model, singer Stephanie Joosten. The Dutch actress lent her voice and likeness to Spacelords for the part, and the character is a part of an ancient secretive martial cult known as the Algea Creed. She comes to bring the word of their deity, the Great Red Worm Theb, to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. After joining the Umbra War Dogs faction, Sööma soon grew disenchanted by the greed and ruthlessness that fueled the human colonization of the broken planet, and decided to seek out and join the Resistance, the infamous Raiders. In a little bit of MMO news, Final Fantasy XIV got its latest patch this past week. In this update, new side quests have arrived that lead up to an exciting new raid, Eden's Gate. These quests start in Crystarium, and players must have completed the Shadowbringer's main story quest first. The item level requirement for Eden's Gate is 425 and is an 8-player raid. Gear does not drop in this raid, and instead there's an item exchange. Gear tokens will drop that players can exchange for gear in Am-Arang, Elmore. Eden's Gate also has a completion reward where players can earn a Blade of Early Antiquity once per week. This can be exchanged in the same locations for weapons. In this update, a few classes also saw minor buffs as well. These buffs are only to potency and effecturation, and greater class changes will be coming in 5.05. Several PvP actions also saw changes, which, along with plenty other details, can be found at the full patch notes linked in the description below. Likewise, in another bit of update news, Fortune and Glory, the latest update for Dauntless, is now live on PS4, Xbox One, and Epic Games Store. Fortune and Glory offers the new Trials experience, a new Hunt Pass, and of course, new cosmetic rewards. Trials are a new gameplay offering from Lady Luck, who arrived in Ramsgate with a mysterious new island to explore. Dangerous modified behemoths await on this island, with plenty of threats, such as terrain-transforming pests. It's up to the Slayers to prove their worth and work under pressure as the clock is ticking. Trials are split into 2 difficulty levels, Normal and Dauntless. Completing Normal difficulty trials nets Slayers with steel marks used to purchase unique rewards such as weapon mods and alternate special attacks, while completing Dauntless difficulty trial rewards Slayers with gilded marks, currency used to purchase exclusive cosmetic rewards that showcase more advanced accomplishments. Both steel and gilded marks are exclusive to Lady Luck's shop and can only be earned through trials. Fortune and Glory also marks the beginning of the new season in Dauntless, High Skies. 2 consecutive Hunt Passes await in this season, with some stylish new content. The first Hunt Pass is marked by a swashbuckling pirate theme, and Slayers will quickly familiarize themselves with Lady Luck and her Corsair fleet. Fortune and Glory offers 50 levels of content to unlock and numerous cosmetic and consumable rewards to earn. Slayers can look forward to more adventures and content as the High Skies season continues later this summer. Also this past week announced that Eve North, Eve Aether Wars Phase 2 is the next iteration of this partnership between Hadean and CCP Games. The original groundbreaking tech demo brought together 3,852 players for a single battlefield, resulting in 88,988 spaceships during GDC this year. But that's not enough. Phase 2 is going to be even bigger, with CCP Games and Hadean aiming for 10,000 players for a single battle. It will also offer a richer, deeper gameplay experience for this world record large-scale multiplayer stimulation. To take part, PC players can sign up for free via the link below, and the playtest itself will take place on August 18th, 2019 at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. As with the original Eve Aether Wars, Phase 2 will be powered by Aether Engine, Hadean's cloud engine for persistent, massively multiplayer games. With Hadean focusing on the engine powering Phase 2, CCP Games drives development of its gameplay as part of its ongoing research and development with large-scale multiplayer technology to push the boundaries of what's possible in EVE Online. Next up in the news, Paladins released their latest champion recently in their new support, Low, the Shattered Goddess. The Darkness and the Magistrate are both to blame for her arrival, and an attack on the villages of Low's worshippers has brought her to the fight. She's revealed her true form and will defend her people. Low commands the moonlight and summons crescent arrows for her light bow. Low is also the first pet-based champion who has her spirit fox Luna to aid her. Her light bow fires both damage-dealing and healing projectiles. Her spirit fox Luna is able to stun enemies marked by her arrows, and her ultimate pushes a single enemy far out from the action, dealing damage in the end. In addition to the new champion Low, there's the new Battle Pass, Shore Patrol, and the last chance for the Steel Forged Battle Pass. Get that one while it's hot. In other news, Ashes of Creation's creative director Steven Sheriff and lead designer Jeffrey Bard have released a new update video talking about the process that's gone into the game's new mayoral caravan system. Sheriff also penned a new creative director's letter, which goes into greater detail into what awaits this summer. Starting on August 20th, 2019, limited Ashes of Creation Apocalypse testing will begin, which is the standalone prequel to Ashes of Creation and a unique last man standing action game where magic, steel, and chaos reign supreme. Of course, you can learn more about that in the link below. He has also revealed that the Cute Small Pets goal that was unlocked during the Kickstarter is now open to be voted on. They are very excited for the August test and have learned a great deal in their previous testing and wish to put that knowledge to use. Keep an eye out at MOS.com for any new updates that might come in. And it looks like MapleStory has a new update coming this month with Pathfinder, Squadron of Heroes, which launches on July 24th, 2019. In this update, players level 61 and up can tackle the new Ancient Ruins party quest and can work together to battle the Ancient Guardian boss. There are portals to navigate, constellations to study, and switches to activate in order to unlock treasure. The cross-world party quests are also awaiting alongside new limited time rewards with the Party Point Merchant coin shop. From working together to working alone, players can build a team of characters on their account to take on the immortal Gorgons. The more effectively a player can build up a squad, the more daily and weekly rewards they can collect. Those who are level 135 and above also have the new theme dungeon, Partem Ruins, which takes place in the Pathfinder's hometown. Players will explore vast ruins and battle a trio of dark magicians to save the town before an ancient beast destroys this peaceful area. There are also new mini-games to play and adventure tiers. These include Trailblaze and Bushmaster, which are on Adventure Island. If that weren't enough, there is also the Double Mega Burning project. In it, players can have 2 characters with the burning buff at once after reaching level 10. Every time these characters level up, they gain an additional 2 levels from level 10 to 150. Beast Tamer character creation will also be back for a limited time, so players can harness the various skills of animals to deal powerful damage and level up. There has also been a variety of updates to early job quests, and several of the Beast Tamer skills have also been increased in damage and utility. Seems like a hefty update for sure. And finally, for a last bit of news, or announcement in this case, if you're excited for Borderlands 3, even slightly as much as I am, and want to get caught up to speed with the original game in the series, Borderlands Game of the Year Edition is free this coming weekend, from now until July 21st at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, I think that's what it is. The original Borderlands game is available to Xbox Live Gold members and Steam users. This version of the game includes all 4 of the DLC add-ons for the game, so it's a great time to try them if you haven't. Maybe you have the base game, but not the DLC, for instance. If you end up running out of time with the game, you'll be able to purchase the Game of the Year edition for 50% off on Steam, which makes it like $15, I think, until July 22nd, and on Xbox Live until July 29th. Totally worth it, but then again, I'm pretty biased when it comes to Borderlands. Anyway, guys, that's about it for all the major news and announcements for this week. For more information on the news topics, check the links in the description below. Feel free to discuss the news or even more news in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. But until next time, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm James Blonde. See you out there, gamers.